Why that's fantastic. America has been swept by Barbie fever, and General Hospital is no exception. But instead of simply dressing up in pink to watch the multiplex blockbuster, Port Charles has given us the soap opera version of Barbie and Ken and Joss and Dex. How, you may ask? Let us count the ways. We are not suggesting that Joss, Eden McCoy, is Barbie simply because she's a beautiful blonde. That would be shallow and not at all what Barbie is about. We are suggesting that Joss is Barbie because she's a beautiful blonde who only wants to hear from people who think, act, and speak exactly like her. She lives in her own world, where every day is perfect because every day is exactly how Joss wants it to be, and because everyone around her lives to support and praise her. Oh, and also because she is utterly confident that she could be a teacher, a doctor, a judge, even president if only she puts on the right outfit. We are not suggesting that Dex, Evan Hofer, is Ken simply because he's often shirtless and tussle-haired. We are suggesting that Dex is Ken because he's a little confused about what his job is. We're pretty sure he doesn't think it's beach, but we wonder if he thinks it's mob, or spy, or dude. We are suggesting that Dex is Ken because we can imagine him getting up every morning and reassuring himself that he's Ken, and that he can do lots of stuff. As long as Joss tells him it's ok and allowed, and aren't we lucky that Port Charles's own Barbie and their own Ken have found each other? Soon they'll have their own dream house, their convertible, and their own slide into the metro pool. What could be more perfect, and what could possibly ever come between such an ideal couple? Laura and Kevin Collins had a new place to search. The General Hospital recap for August 2, 2023, features Laura ready to face some demons in order to bring her son home. In this episode, Laura and Kevin lost third wheel Valentine as he prepared to go home. Marty was surprised by Cyrus's big request, while Carly was shocked to hear Drew was in solitary confinement. Chase also had some questions for Sunny about the body found in the GH alley. Tracy and Brooklyn had an argument at Deception while Olivia and Nettie had an argument at home. Now let's dig a little deeper into the details. Laura, Jenny Francis, and Kevin, John Lindstrom, prepared to leave for Cassadine Island location, and Valentine, James Patrick Stewart, was ready to join them. However, they didn't want him there and urged him to just go home to Port Charles. Laura explained that she had truly learned to care about him and believed he would be better off in PC with Scarlett Fernandez. Laura also informed him that Anna, Finola Hughes, might have been the intended target at the Metro Court pool shooting, so Valentin knew why he had to go. Kevin was concerned that Laura might have some PTSD after Greenland and all the Cassadines have done to her, but she assured him she would be okay. Back in Port Charles, Laura's brothers had a meeting as Marty, Michael E. Knight, arrived at GH to visit Cyrus, Jeff Kober, and quickly grew weary of Cyrus's religious talk. Marty still didn't believe Cyrus had really found God and wanted him to just drop the act already. Nevertheless, Cyrus persisted and even asked Marty to give all his money away to the prisoners in Pentonville. He wanted them to learn to live productive lives once they were free and felt this was his calling and why he was still alive. Tracy, Jane Elliott, and Olivia, Lisa Locicero, had mixed feelings about Nettie Wally Kurth staying in the key house overnight. Olivia explained that her amnesiac husband was bar-hopping most of the night until Dominic Zamprogna, brought him home to sleep. When Nettie woke, he and Olivia sparred as she criticized his hangover. She even told him he was too old for this type of life, so Nettie called Olivia an uptight shrew. It was up to Leo to try and play peacemaker for his parents. Chase, Josh Spickard, turned down a lunch date with Brooklyn, Amanda Seton, because he was working on a case, but that only made her worry for his safety. Maxie, Kirsten Storms, explained to her that being romantically involved with a cop is never easy, but love is worth it. The subject then turned to Sasha, Sophia Matson, and Deception. Maxie was freaked that the company would be hurt by bad publicity. Trissy soon interrupted them to talk to BLQ, ostensibly about Nettie. She wondered if Nettie might be faking his amnesia and asked Maxie her thoughts. That prompted Maxie to make herself scarce, which is what Tracy wanted as she demanded more info on the Deceptor. However, Brooklyn refused to help her. Sam, Kelly Monaco, and Carly, Laura Wright, met up at Kelly's where Carly was hard at work. Sam was the one to inform Carly there has been an incident with Drew, Cameron Matheson, at Pentonville, alarming Carly right away. However, Sonny, Morris Bernard, soon arrived and interrupted them. He offered Carly some financial help, but she turned him down. He then made another offer. He would supply all the coffee to Kelly's for free. Carly brought up Ava's Maura West visit from the night before because she knew something fishy was going on. Her suspicions were confirmed when Chase arrived to question Sonny about the G.H. Alley dead body. He wanted to know why Dex, Evan Hofer, was there, but Sonny just told him to contact his lawyer. Finally, Carly grew even more concerned when Sam called to tell her that Drew was in solitary confinement. G.H. spoilers for July 31, August 11, 2023, promise your favorite Port Charles residents, stirring up a whole lot of drama. General Hospital spoilers revealed 2 weeks in Port Charles, where stories finally have movement and characters live through emotional life dilemmas. Portia, Brooke Kerr, may have told Curtis, Donald Turner, is he coming home with her whether he likes it or not, but that doesn't mean her troubles are over. In fact, they are just getting started. Living with Curtis is never easy, and it doesn't get easier now that he is in this condition, and she finds herself pouring her heart out to Marshall, Robert Gossett. Nina, Cynthia Watrous, thinks things are finally going right in her life as she spends more time with Willow, Caitlin McMullen, and the two grow closer. She even starts making wedding plans with Sonny and thinks her little SEC tipster problems might be behind her. However, she soon has to place a call to Ava Maura West and may need some help, now that Cody, Josh Kelly, has told Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, what is really going on with him and Selena Wu. Lydia look, he feels a little more freedom to dig around for evidence against Gladys, Bonnie Burrows, to help free Sasha, Sophia Maxson. Gladys may want to watch her back with Cody on the loose. A fight breaks out at Pentonville. Drew, Cameron Matheson, needs to learn to be careful behind bars. Christina, Kate Monsey, seeks advice. She still wants to help out her sister Molly, Brooke Ann Smith. Molly opens up to Alexis, Nancy Lee Gran. Will her mom have any good advice? Sonny, Morris Bernard, develops a theory. He has quite a few mysteries to solve at the moment. Trissy, Jane Elliott, accepts an invitation. Will she regret this decision in the end? Dante makes his case. He wants to help Cody, but how much help will Cody accept? Carly. Laura Wright questions Ava. This whole nanny situation doesn't seem right to Carly. Molly and TJ, Taj Bello, make a big decision. Are they ready to have a baby? Christina receives reassurance. She needs to know she is doing the right thing. Alexis warns Gregory Harrison, he might want to watch out for Tracy Laura. Jenny Francis encourages Valentine, James Patrick Stewart, he needs to make a daring move. Martin, Michael E. Knight, is taken by surprise. Does he learn what Lucy, Lynn Herring, did in Pine Valley? Tracy visits Deception. She has to see deceptor things for herself. Maxie, Kirsten Storms, does damage control. The Sasha situation is not good for Deception. Leo, Easton Rocket Sweta, plays Peacemaker. He just wants Nettie, Wally Kurth, and Olivia, Lisa Locicero, to get along. Trina, Tabiana Ali, opens up to Dex, Evan Hofer. This is a strange person for her to open up to. Christina makes an unwelcome interruption. Does she walk in on Molly and Tay? Cody voices his suspicions. He wonders what Gladys did to Sasha. Josslyn, Eden McCoy, chides Spencer, Nicholas Alexander Chavez. She never has anything nice to say to him. Eddie Main is surprised by what he learns. There is a whole lifetime he doesn't know. Laura has reason to worry. Valentin could be missing. Liz, Rebecca Herbst, and Finn, Michael Easton, have a heart-to-heart. Do they realize they are better off as friends? Nina visits Willow. Nina is setting herself up for a fall. Michael expresses concern. He doesn't like Nina coming around so much. Anna, Finola Hughes, shares what she knows. She has been doing her own investigating. Sam's, Kelly Monaco suspicions grow. She is determined to bring down Blades. Cody won't take no for an answer. Cody will not give up on saving Sasha. Anna seeks out Robert, Tristan Rogers. Could she use his WSB help? Olivia makes a surprising offer. Will she actually be nice to Nettie? Sunny consults with Brick, Stephen A. Smith. Brick is always the man in the know. Valentin is in the hot seat. Does he get himself shot up with a deadly pathogen again? Gregory and Tracy spar. Gregory seems to spar with all women. Maybe he needs some self-awareness. Olivia gives Eddie food for thought. Will he want to know more about Ned? Cody enlists Brooklyn's help. Cody is still on a quest to save Sasha. Finn and Elizabeth share a close moment. Could this be a close just friends moment? Carly and Olivia reflect on their friendship. Carly needs to still have at least one friend, right? Nina and Sunny talk about wedding plans. The fall is soon coming, but something is bound to go wrong. Jordan, Tanisha Harper, offers her assistance. Hopefully she doesn't want to help Curtis. Trina makes a move. Will this move be to further her relationship with Spencer? Marshall visits Curtis. His son needs a good talking to. Maxie gets an enticing offer. Does she have a new place to live that can separate her kids in their own corners? Trina and Curtis reconnect. Will she be able to get through to him? Portia leans on Marshall for support. She is still an absolute hot mess as always. Anna and Dant work through a theory. They need to find out who is targeting her and why. Christina impresses Alexis. That is a difficult feat, but Christina is trying very hard to change. Finn makes a big ask of Liz. Does he want her to let Violet call her Mommy? Sam updates Dante. She has her own theories, so will Dante tell her the truth about Cody? Carly refuses Sunny's help. She probably would if Diane Carolyn Hennessy hadn't told her that was a bad idea. Anna is targeted. Will she be able to get out of this mess? Nana calls Ava. Is there trouble in paradise that requires the help of a BFF?